Oh man, that's so funny. I think this is, it's got so much, it's got a lot of hull. It's not got that much hull. Okay. I wonder if I can just climb him.
Mantle.
That's so dope. God, that was so dope. If there's an announcement for Half-Life 3, we will play Half-Life 1 and 2, I promise. And ignore your whispers that I wish would go away. Hey. Ooh. Got such a good voice. That was special. Are you feeding the sheep? Are you feeding the sheep, my guy?
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment. Haste makes waste.
Do I get to pet the sheep?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Tickle the like button. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do that. Give it a gentle caress. Gently caress that like button, please. You see nothing but a cookie. It's been bitten. That'll be hung off somewhere. Right, let's get out of this station and go and see. What just happened?
I think we have time for one more caller. Who's that on line 7 of 9?
We are the Berg. We wish to add your biological and auditory distinctiveness to our own. You will transmit the audio frequency oscillations of These Distant Worlds by Heli. We will absorb these oscillations and assimilate them into the wealth of our own established and familiar auditory pathways. Your compliance is mandatory.
Oh my god, we are the Berg! It's so funny.
Thanks very much.
This is your...
Hello. Hi pals, how you doing? Hello YouTube as well. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm trying to make sure that my YouTube chat is showing up. Have you not heard the berg? It's right at the end of oh my gosh, Tom's new album. So you have to get all the way to the end of it to understand it. Right, let's get that. Hey Tol, thank you for checking my work. Let's get Elite open. Let's jump in. I'm about 500 light years away from where I need to be, which is fine because we've got an hour. We have got an hour to go and jump in and do stuff, and I'm literally going to fly there, and then we can just talk about what we're expecting and those kind of things, because that means we've filled for longer than this, and we actually know and we actually know what's coming with this now. Hey John. So that's fun. So we're gonna know. There's been a little update, hasn't there? It didn't have a lot to it. Resolved increased Scarlet Crate disconnects being encountered. Resolved fleet carriers overfilling cargo transfers, and instances where colonization facilities are finishing construction. There you go. Let's go. Just a bit of bug fixes. I'm assuming there's going to be loads of us in. There's going to be loads of us in game. I just saw Apathis go live. All the things your brother built should be online now. Amazing. Wait a second. Let me... Nope. Is it game extras? I've got to colour her correctly. You bought the Halloween blue teeth and flew the ship with it on once. You'll fly it again. Let's go pink. Excuse me? I'm sure that'll change when we go in. I have to double check that when we get in. Not getting the void skin? Oh. Let's have a look at it. No, it's 10k. I don't have 10k ox. I ain't made of ox. I ain't made of ox. I can't do that. 10,000 ox? Blimey. Okay. Okay. 5,000. Right, let's plot over there. 87628. No, what's the thing? 87621? I took the bookmark off it so I could do the thumbnail. That feels right. Oh no, I can't plot there, can I? Moron. 5 jumps. 5 jumps and then an hour of speculation. Great. That's where you're currently sitting. I think everyone's going to be jumping from there to the spot. Bold of you to assume, anonymous donator, that I am not going to use that money to buy the Mass Effect dice. Thank you for the £3. But you think, if you think I'm not going to put that towards Mass Effect dice, you have another thing coming. Nope. Okay, let's go. Let's heckin' go. How much is the Mass Effect dice? The Mass Effect dice are like $24 plus shipping. Junior carrier in Cole 359 Sector B and B91. I think that's where everyone is. You're watching the number of EDTM messages per minute tick up. What are people logging on? I'm surprised I've not already seen more people logging on. I suppose when it gets to sort of like half past 3, we'll see more and more people logging on. I need to land somewhere and take the Halloween bobbleheads and stuff off. Just shy of 1K messages a minute. That's wild. I love that. I love that as a fact, just in general. That's very cool. Hey, Maeglin. I'm gonna put it out there, and I don't know if this is a just queued your carrier to jump a dozen or so light years behind it. I'm gonna put it out there. I really hope it's not disappointing. Wonder if this new bio stuff will also be discoverable anywhere in the galaxy too, at least in currently unexplored systems. Potentially. It's whatever it is a, what did they say? Maybe we can pull it up. The Canon probably has a big sort of thing that we can go and just look at. Won't it? HIP 87621. Hoping it's not another Gnosis incident. I don't think we'll have I can't think that it's gonna be a Thargoid related thing. I can't believe that it's gonna be a Thargoid related thing. I think you're close by and waiting for form. Right, we can go to this and pull all of this up. You're doing bioplanet scans now, so you see anything new out where you are. Sounds good. Are you experiencing this vicariously through me, Imsquale? Thank you for choosing me. Those of you who are watching, thank you for choosing me for your experience, one might say. It goes very appreciated. Are there any of our ships in here? I don't think any of those are ours. Scorbs, were you here the first time? Scorbs! I'm one of the best. Tal, that's very sweet of you to say. That's very sweet of you to say. I have one screen on me on one and the Paphos on the other. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Absolutely. I didn't even check to see whether this was someone who... I don't want to go all that far out. All allowed, yes. Perfect, let's go. Okay. Oh, good choice. I've got the pink and black. Same as my fleet carrier.
Welcome, Commander. Please request
The same voice.
approaching a landing pad.
Amazing, incredible.
Mission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
And the same pad color. Jeff's skin. Jump Space is up for most anticipated game at the Unity Awards. When are the Unity Awards? Is it before next Tuesday? Right before the 21st link in the Jump Space channel. Okay, cool.
Our services are at your disposal.
So it's a little bit after, because the Game Awards on this time next week, give or take an hour. So yeah, this time next week, the 20th, are the Game Awards. We are a co-streamer of the Game Awards. I'll be streaming alongside it. We've got a predictions thing. We're already in award season. Award season has started, Vol. The Golden Joysticks open it, and I believe the BAFTAs close it, but the BAFTAs is in like April, so it's much later. Right, can I do livery? Yes. We'll go through it from the Canon website, because I'm not gonna spend I'm not gonna go and fly around and do all the things again. We'll just go through it on the Canon website. Which will be fun. I really like this song. Right. Blank. I love it when my bot does that. When you try to be helpful and then it's literally the next thing on the time message is my favorite. Okay. I think blue Corioluses. Yeah. What broke in the game this time? I don't think anything. You just put your bat and jack on the dash and they ain't coming off. Well, you know what I like to go with? I like to have the skull that no one has. Where is it? Where the frick is it? Slowly. Well, there's the snowflake. There's the Easter egg. I thought I'd had it taken away from me then. I was gonna be so mad. How many people are people guessing online? No, I'm not running EDMC. I'm not running EDMC. Should we have a look at SteamDB and see how many people are online on Steam? Yeah, there we go. So apparently there are, according to Steam, there are 4,345 players online right now. I'm assuming that's only going to go up in the next hour, which is fun. Okay, right. Let's refamiliarize ourselves with the old story. A secret to be uncovered, a trail to be followed. So on the 28th of August, less than an hour, Lark Shadow, less than an hour until we found out whether Alec was right. Alec and I were right. Very exciting. You're running EDMC and online now. I'm not running anything. I'm trying to remember whether I reinstalled EDMC after I changed my C drive. Okay, so the thing that Alec posited and then I ran with was a infection that spread from this point. So you'd have burning stations back, you'd have rescues, you'd have all of that kind of stuff. Wouldn't be shit if there was just one beacon in there and saying nothing and it carries on until Christmas. To say that I would hate it. To say that I would hate it is a is an absolute travesty. It's an absolute understatement. I would hate it more than you can possibly say. This type of plant where there's only one of it, so no one can scan it. And the technology will be changing it so you only have to scan something once, which makes the pulse wave thing absolutely useless. They've just given you, like... Your current theory is the corpses of alien animals in us to go and find live ones in the back. Also, we'll use the spoiler option in Discord. Shall we make a spoiler channel? Either it'll be a new epic long-running event or breadcrumbs. It's going to be the start of something that will be groundbreaking. Groundbreaking isn't... We'll double-check what the terminology was used. We've got plenty of time. Generally, when Frontier invites us to be somewhere for a grand reveal, we all die. You're not wrong, John. You're not wrong. Do you think it's a prelude of operations? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Imagine this is just a story for the Caspian. It could be. A bacteria that's locked into that system through the rest of us gain access and land on other planets. It spreads so we can scan it to see how far and fast it spreads. I love the idea of it being like the irony of them putting the Deluxe in game, which looked like coronavirus, and then unleashing a thing. Should we make a spoiler channel? Shall we take over the tinfoil channel? Shall we, like, instead of like doing a new channel, shall we just take over tinfoil for this? So like pin a post in the elite channel directing people to tinfoil time. I think that's still a thing that exists. So yeah, pin a post in Elite Dangerous, and we'll do a tinfoil takeover if we're chatting about it in Discord. I feel like that's the safest bet, rather than creating a new channel that we're just gonna delete. At least we'll have a record of it and we can look back to it. Folks, if you want to talk about it, come and join us in Discord. That'll be that. Like, we have a lot of fun. Occasionally we play werewolf in Discord, and we've got an app for it, and it's really fun. No, do at Elite. Do at Elite. There's an Elite pingable wall that people can assign themselves. Do at Elite. That way, if Elite people get the ping, they get the ping. Plot twist, it's a single data point that has a link in a soundwave file, and that link takes you to a Rickroll. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Right, okay, part 1, the 28th of August. On the 28th of August, 3311, a social media message was transmitted on Twitter and Facebook, okay, stating a secret to be covered, a trail to be followed, along with a short video clip. While the clip was focused on a listening post, it also shows a local star believed to be either an MK for G or G class, or maybe F or G class, the nearby star systems, as well as the large and small Magellanic cloud in the background. Almost immediately, efforts were undertaken to identify a possible system that the listening post may be located in by identifying the most visible stars and lining up star positions relative to the Magellanic clouds. Barely 3 hours later, a communication beacon was discovered by Commander Doza NCU Zoza in the Junkarara system. We'll get there. It's going to take me an hour to get through all of these names. Orbiting body A3. Scanning the communications beacon gave the following message. Message failure, cannot decode in full, encryption protocol missing. And then people tried to brute force it for 2 days until approximately 1200 GGT on the 30th of August 3311, when Professor Frank Raddick sent a message requesting help. Commander, an old friend in the Pilots Federation allowed me to use this channel to ask you for help. Terry Tora, a maverick in the exobiology field, has gone radio silent. I'm her assistant and sponsor. We've worked closely for years, specialising in rare alien flora and fauna. Her last comms message was 3 weeks ago. Since then, I haven't heard anything. It's not like Terry, we usually talk every other day. Our last conversation was quite animated. Terry said she was on the verge of uncovering something big, a discovery that would excite the wider scientific community. I can't share much more yet. We'll explain further soon. But Terry has good instincts, and if she says her hunt was for something important, then I believe her. I've traced her last position to somewhere in the vicinity of Col 285 Sector TQA B154. Has to have been within a 10 light year radius. Head out there and see if you can find anything. Look for comms beacons, relays, anything that could store information. I've added her transponder ID to this message, so your ship computer will filter out and automatically decode any secure comms sent from Terry. I appreciate any help that you can give. Professor Frank Raddick. It just so happened, I believe, the only system within a 10 light year radius of the Col 285 sector was Junkarara. I think there might have been maybe one more. I'm not sure. Right. Whoops. Junkarara. Upon entering the Junkarara system and rescanning the communication beacon, I'm going to move myself because you reckon it's space bacon? Rescanning the communication beacon in orbit of body A3, a more complete version of the original message will be received. Note, the other systems had been checked and nothing of note was found in them. I think I found something. Decoding message, Tora Codex Protocol. Prof, I'm leaving these messages encrypted from here. I can't let what I'm about to get found out. But about to attempt get found out. Don't frown, but I've dragged two of your newest students, Alex and Alicia, here with me to track this down. This is too important to exoscience. This is too important to exoscience. I'm following the trail to the next system, encoding the location. A mirror would come in handy. Now, boffins among you, or though Raxler hunters among you, will recognize the names Alex and Alicia, because those are names that appear in the short story about Raxler. This isn't me tinfoiling that this is going to be Raxler. These are names that appear in the short story about Raxler, that came with the it came with the base copy of Elite. Am I right in saying that? Alicia's in there as well. Alicia's in there as well. There's a transcript online somewhere. Both of those names are mentioned. What does boffin mean? Boffin mean real clever person. Boffin. Okay. So at first glance, the line appears to be binary. However, when attempting to decode it, the result ends up as FNF6. This result is obviously not correct, as the number of recognizable characters does not match the number of binary blocks. The previous line before the binary is the key here. The binary is reversed. When we reverse the binary from the message and then attempt to decode it, we now get the result Albareb. Is it the Dark Wheel? Is it the Dark Wheel story? It might be the Dark Wheel story. It's a short story that I think came with the release of Elite. It's on one of the wikis in full, but it mentioned Alex and Alicia are literally on this in the same. Yeah, I think it's Alex and Alicia are. I've not read it. I've not read the whole thing because I don't subscribe to a Raxler theory. But Alex and Alicia are both mentioned in it because I opened the page and Control and F for Alex and Alicia. Right, okay. A quick search in the galaxy map reveals that Albarib is a system and appears to be your next target. Upon entering the Albarib system, a point of interest named Z2A4 can be found on body A1, which is revealed to be a Crash Type 9. At this point, you have to sub for Raxler theories now. I don't think you do, but it's a different way of describing. I'll say I don't partake. Will that help? I don't partake in Raxler theories. Katie doesn't have a text thing shared. No, she doesn't. No, well, it's not there. It's not in that. It's not in the codex. Katie's text thing is just the codex. Alicia Fields, Trader Fields. Where are you getting that from? Okay, no, if you scan the comms control, you'll only receive a message from the professor and not the required message below. Decoding message, we've been attacked. We were attacked by opportunist pirates while aiding Terry on her little quest. I fear this is our last message unless we're rescued, but she asked us to encode her last transmission in the hope you find this. Professor Frank, it's just a bunch of letters. And she said it's a 2-stage encryption and use Alex Ryder is the leader of the Dark Wheel, is primarily dedicated to finding Raxler. Isn't Alex Ryder Scott and Sarah's dad as well? Nicey! Nicey, isn't Alex Ryder Scott and Sarah's dad? Am I right in saying that? Or is it Alec? I'm Googling it. Scott and Sarah Ryder's father. Alec Ryder, okay. Why can't there be more names? Why can't there be more names? Okay, okay, what is Terry up to? Commander, it's just like Terry to get herself into trouble, and now she's dragging others into her mischief. She was my brightest student and also the most troublesome, while the rest preferred more rigorous and academic methods to study exobiology. As a hobby writer, more names get confusing. I know! More names get confusing to me. So I'm writing 2 different fics at the moment. They're both Mass Effect related. One is oh, I can't do it. Letters. Epilostory? That's not the correct way to. You know when you write a when you write something down and then when you write something down and you see it all. Yeah, I've got 2 Mass Effect fics that I'm doing at the moment, which aren't these. I've not read any of these yet. 2 Mass Effect fics. One is like an epistolary. Thank you. Epistolary, which is letters writing to each other, which is like across the galaxy, and I bloody love it. And then I'm writing like this big sort of like fix the ending thing as well. You Googled, Kremen. You Googled. It's fine. Right, Commander, it's just like Terry to get herself into trouble, and now she's dragging others into her mischief. She was my brightest student and also the most troublesome, while the rest preferred more rigorous and academic methods to study exobiology. Terry loved the field trips out into the black. She saw exobiology as an adventure. I do hope this isn't her last. Look me up on AO3, it's Psykit. You can find me. I'm writing stories and posting them over there. In the message from Alex, there is a bunch of letters and a 2-stage encryption method. Along with Alex also mentioning that Terry had to use our ship as the key, it was quickly figured out that the POI name Z to A4 could be used as a decryption key. First by applying an @bash cipher. @bash ciphers are some of my favourite, and then using a Seaver cipher with a 4 shift. This gives us the result, Turret Moon Prospect. Searching in the galaxy map reveals that Turret is a system and that Moon Prospect is a surface outpost in the Turret system, which is on this destination. You see, we'd just had this. So making the Halloween event as light as it was kind of made sense. Okay, so we travel to the beacon and we get this message. An Octobia Consortium science expedition using 2 megaships passed through here recently. It seems one of the megaships can get me to where I need to go because someone in October I know can sneak me on board. I'm heading out again. Keep up and hopefully see you at this series of numbers. So by converting these numbers with an A1Z26 cipher, very, very similar to the cipher that they used on N7 Day, but shifted 7 figures. Hi, Jay. Hi, Alex. We get the result, Ziri Yenar. Now, let me tell you that I genuinely 100% believed that this was not the answer. And it took Kremen sending me a DM going, maybe just post that in the galaxy map for me to finally accept that this was a system name. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Upon entering this system, a listening post can be found orbiting body B1, and after scanning it, we receive the following message. They might be onto me. I'm dropping this beacon. I'm sure comms are being tracked now. I think someone from the last outpost has alerted ahead of me. The frustration was evident, so you had to redirect. Yeah, you'd been following it, and you weren't giving me spoilers, which I'm always eternally grateful for when people don't give me spoilers, but you have been following it. I think someone from the last outpost has alerted ahead of me. Damn, I thought I was being careful. I can't get caught, not when I'm this close. Encoding my location again. Maybe use the codex for this one. Left-hand side of the knowledge base, 6th entry, 5th paragraph, which was about the Golconda. Which was about the Golconda. Commander, please hurry. I fear for Terry's safety. She seems to be on the verge of uncovering something that could radically shake up the exobiology field. And it seems she's attracting too much interest in her little quest. The last line in the message from Terry mentions the left-hand side of the knowledge base, which is the Golconda, and mentions Eupaniclis. So we go to Eupaniclis, and there is a new communications beacon orbiting the rings near body A1, and scanning it, we received this message. I'm aboard. My contact came through and the sources were right. Something is definitely being kept a secret, but nobody knows why. I managed to scan their jump manifest, but it's incomplete. Sorry. Best thing you can do is find the ship and scan the manifest properly for all locations. I can't transmit again for fear of being discovered. The location order is listed, so my guess is that you will only be able to locate the ship in the target systems in short intervals. According to the manifest, it should restart a new run on 31st of August at 1800 UGT. I'm encrypting the manifest. If in doubt, your student, Visionaire, has the key. So it's clearly a Visionaire cipher that they basically handed to us on a plate. And using doubt as the key. So we got the first 5 system names of that. So we have the route our target megaship is expected to travel along, starting with the New Camber system at 1800 UGT, 31st of August, 3311. There was a thought that the numbers could be indicating a body ID within the list of systems. However, that turned out not to be the case. 2 systems, Graphis and Morphic, only have a pair of stars in them. What it did, it was telling us the order that they would visit them in. Okay, so 31st of August rolled round. We've still got half an hour until it unlocks. I wonder, bets on the systems crashing, on the servers crashing, I think almost 98%. At approximately 1800 UGT, 31st of August, 3311, a point of interest named Cygnus appeared in the New Camber system. Upon entering the POI, it was discovered to be a Beckett-class science level, and when scanning the shiplock uplink, the following travel itinerary was received. So we got almost everything with the exception of the last amount. You can see 3.2k unique users up and climbing. Blimey. Your bet is a 355 forum post announcing a delay. I don't think so, because I think that this was added to the game on Tuesday. So there's no reason for it to be. There's no reason for it to be. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. When checking the manifest, it should be noted that there were 5 previously listed systems are present. There are also 2 additional systems. Also noted in the manifest is an October encryption error, as it was unknown what this error may be, if anything. However, later on, it was believed to be an 8th system. Thank you for the Prime sub, you lovely bean! I very much appreciate it. Yeah, also noted in the manifest is an October encryption error. It was as it was unknown whatever this error might be, if anything. However, later on it believed to be an 8th system with its system name still encrypted. Tracking the Cygnus. So this was what I like to refer to, and I've referred to it on Lave quite a few times, as the moment that Frontier fumbled the bag with this a little bit. So shortly after the Cygnus had been discovered, there was a report of approximately... Favorite part of all of this was the people who randomly had the system map from previous visits before it was locked for the event, and Frontier hotfixing a slapdown of deleting that data. Heck yeah. So this is the fumble the bag moment. This is the bit where I got kind of slightly disappointed with it. So there was a report at 2200 UGT that the Milky ship was no longer present in the Nicamba system, and it was confirmed that just 4 hours after it had originally appeared, the Cygnus had vanished. An effort to try and find the Cygnus was undertaken by searching the item listed in its itinerary. However, the megaship was unable to be located. This was something that Terry had alluded to in a previous message, when she stated that you will only be able to locate the ship and target systems in short intervals. The Cygnus reappeared 8 hours later in the Grapheus system at 600 UGT on the 1st of September 3311. The Cygnus was estimated to leave the Grapheus system at 10 UGT. This time was based on how long it had stayed in the Nicamba system. However, it had disappeared and believed to have moved earlier than expected, somewhere between 9 and 9:30. Nice. The Cygnus then reappeared in the Grapheus system at approximately... So then it reappeared back in the Grapheus system at approximately 1240 UGT before departing at approximately 1500 UGT. The Cygnus did not seem to travel to the Vodja-Kamana system, possibly skipping the system entirely. The Cygnus was spotted in the Marfix system at approximately 600 UGT on the 2nd of September 3311, and by approximately 1030 UGT, the Cygnus had departed again. The Cygnus arrived in the Eupaniclus system at 1800 UGT, 2nd of September 3311, and was estimated to depart at approximately 2200 for its next system. However, Cygnus was present until approximately 12 UGT on the 3rd of September, at which point the Cygnus departed the Eupaniclus system. So there's a bunch of like inconsistencies and skipping and moving back and forth, which for someone who is tracking it and like enjoys that level of being able to track something. Look at the way people plotted where the Stargoids were going and like approximated where the Stargoids were going. I feel like there was a huge bag fumble with this. There really was. Shortly after departing its previous system, the Cygnus arrived in the HR 6524 system at approximately 12:15 UGT on the 3rd of September. The Cygnus then departed the HR 6524 system at approximately 1500 UGT. Cygnus arrived in the Coal 359 sector, AEN B94 on the 4th of September, so months ago at this point. So enough time for it to go round and round and round, maybe twice. Or it could have done it weekly at this point, you know? There is a disconnect in the information that we were giving. This is Frontier, like, the bit that I didn't like about this thing. The bit that I didn't like about this was the fact that it wasn't a consistency. But that's just like that's a personal issue, and I get that. But yeah, maybe they're still unsure where they were going with it at this stage. Well, we knew it was HIP 87621. We knew it was 87621. What story team, Double Barrel Shogun? Okay, so upon travelling to the HR 6524 system, another point of interest was found, this time named the Orion, orbiting body 1A. When dropping into said POI, it is revealed to be a Sanchez-class science level, and when scanning the ship log uplink, the following message was received. I don't know why the captain of the Cygnus is so sloppy. It's just the usual sweep of potential sites. We'll wait here a little longer. I expect we'll rendezvous at that system to complete scans before heading to the target system again for final analysis. The message from the Orion states, I don't know why the captain of the Cygnus is so sloppy, and along with the message title, Cygnus is late again, could both possibly help explain why the Cygnus was difficult to keep track of. There's sloppy, and then there's... I don't know. It's my one... I love this. I loved this so much, and I just had one pickle with it, and it was this bit. After travelling to the coal sector, a communications beacon similar to the ones previously scanned. Hey, Colin. Hey, Andrew. I found it. Prof, I've asked my contact to drop this beacon. I'm going to try and get off the ship undetected while they're conducting more scans. They've had this place permit locked for years, and I've no idea who they are, but it's clear the October Consortium has something to do with it. Otherwise, how would they get else would they get by the permit lock? I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay without being discovered, but from my initial scans, I think I've stumbled onto something that will blow your mind. As well as another message from the professor. Colin, thank you for the Prime sub. I need to change that. I haven't got around to doing that yet. That's bad. Thank you for using your Prime over here. Very much appreciated. Are we expecting server downtime? Nope. Colin, thank you so much for using your Prime over here. I very much appreciate it. From the professor, Commander, this appears to be the final message from Terry. There are no more encrypted messages here. That concerns me. If I'm reading the data from this as a permit locked system neighbouring this one, but its contents aren't registered on any cartographic maps as far as I can tell. What could be in there? What was she hunting for that is being kept secret? And who wants to keep it a secret? Waiting for the Movalda gate to open. Let's fucking go. Any secret big enough to hide from explorers and exobiologists must mean something remarkable. I'm going to continue to dig into this. You'll hear from me again once I find out something useful. Something feels wrong about all of this, but I know I can count on your help. I've issued a reward to your account. So scared I'm going to be. I'm disappointed. I'm excited about it, Storm, but keep your expectations low. I think I'm going to treat this the same way as I treated N7 Day. I'm hype because it's something new and we might get some more information or new information. But even if we just get drip fed something, I'm sure Lave can make an hour out of it. Still in the office and missed everything. Has something already been revealed? Not yet. 20 minutes or so, Andrei. With Terry's message... Thank you, Ganny, for the member. I love that. I love that a lot. I love that a lot. Thank you for supporting me over on YouTube. Very much appreciate it. I'm afraid that it will be similar with the Gnosis. I don't think there are going to be Thargoids here. Anybody expecting Thargoids? An hour and the rest? Oh gosh. Anybody? Colin, I've got a schedule. We've got a schedule, mate. We've got a schedule to the end of the year. We can't do it. 144 megabyte update on Steam. That was... I don't know what that is, because that was a server-side update. Silly hope it's a snake sector species spiders again. They've managed an hour and a half on a station skin. It was more than that, though, my guy. It was more than that. You're expecting a bio outbreak. There were some client-side bug fixes. I hadn't noticed an update, and I've not been kicked out. I can still hear the game go. No, not more like guidelines. I'll stick to it. With Terry's message mentioning a permit lock. No Thargoids, but hoping some long-arching story. I don't know that we'll get a long-arching story. I think we're going to get the... Ooh, hello. I think we're going to get the... Where is that? I think we're going to get something. I think we're going to get something that might... I think it's going to be like a groundbreaking change for ExoBio, because that's what they're telling us that it is. Or like something huge for ExoBio. Which, you know, isn't for me, but I really want to see it. Thank you for the bits, Meglin. It doesn't say
Cheeky.
groundbreaking. I've paraphrased groundbreaking from somewhere. It was, hang on, exobiology. Exobio, let's go up. Radically shake up the exobiology field. Rigorous methods to study exobiology. Total Maverick. This could radically shake up the exobiology field. Any secret big enough to hide from explorers and exobiologists could mean something remarkable. And then there was a Galnet for it. Oh my gosh, Gunny! I've not even done a thing for that. I didn't know that was something you could do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making these YouTube members. Oh my good lord. All of this shit I didn't know was a thing that could happen. And 104 megabytes could be a variety of plants, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've got to keep an eye on that. I've got to keep an eye on that for I know who that is. I've got to keep an eye on it for when we start Stars next week. We're starting Stars next week. And I'm going to have to include YouTube shit as well. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot all about all of that. Gunny, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. That's wild. Thank you. That's like the first time that's ever happened. Blown away. Then we had a Galnet. On the 2nd of September, 3311, a recent hunt for maverick exobiologist Terry Torres only deepened the mystery surrounding her disappearance. The search began after Professor Frank Radix issued an appeal to locate his missing colleague, who was last reported pursuing something big for the science community. An encrypted trail of messages led search pilots across multiple systems, piecing together encrypted comms data. Thousands participated, ultimately confirming Torres' final location at HIP 87621, a permit lock system. Speculation about the system is rife, as no third party or superpower has claimed ownership. Whoa! That's a puppy! Has claimed ownership of the permit lock, leading to rumours about its true significance and why access has been restricted for so long. Professor Radix issued the following statement after the discovery of Torres' last known location. My thanks go to the many pilots who answered my call. Terry's trail has led us somewhere we have never been able to access before. Why is access to this system restricted? Who operates the permit? And what discovery did Terry make beyond this cloak of secrecy? A spokesperson for the October Consortium responded to calls regarding the presence of 2 of its megaships, stating that a routine survey expedition was occurring in the region. It denied knowing anything regarding Torres' current whereabouts. As one mystery has been answered and more questions are raised, with icecasters and opinion piece authors demanding to know what lies within HIP 87621 and where Terry Torres is now. And we got skins from it as well. And then we had a Rackham funding an exploration push. That was a community goal. Then we had a message reminding us that it existed. And then there was the end of the community goal and Rackham going, yeah, we're finding clues. On the 25th of September, there was a Galnet released with exobiologists demanding to know what happened to Terry Torres. Hey, it's still a thing that exists. And then the 9th of October, again, 9th of October, we got told that the billionaire investor and head of the October Consortium issued a statement saying they'd had it. They've got access to the permit and it's ours. You can bugger off. And then we had another order placed. That was the mining CG that came in line with the Type 11. We had the mining CG to make spaces to populate this area around HIP 87621. Yeah, I need to I need to be right back and coffee in a second as well. And then the superpowers got a message. The powers got a message. And then we got targets. We did all of this good stuff. We've got we had megaships in the system belonging to each power. Now there are stations all dotted around. This is a populated area, like a little mini bubble that is around the permit lock system, which is this one here, which is nice. And then on the 4th of November, we got the confirm that the HIP 87621 was having its access removed in 15 minutes. I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go and fill my coffee. I'm going to fill my coffee and have a pee. And then when we come back, I will give Artie a treat and then we'll jump in. Let me know during the break. Let me know what you think is going to, what you think we're going to go and find, or prepare it, and then we'll discuss it in the 10 or so minutes before we jump. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's the rock done. How long have we been out here? I've not been streaming for very long. We're up to 105 pay night, 106 pay night, 107 pay night, 108 pay night. The ship is bonkers. 110. Back to B. Oh my god, I'm so far away from B. I just jumped. Why are we so far away from B? Just get out and shoot. Don't go far away. Someone put Kremen behind the wheel.
Yeah, I cried plowed into the thing.
You gotta hold in the ship.
I'm not allowed to pilot. Piloting is bad.
Enjoy the piloting. Right, go and get these ships. Jesus Christ. Kremen just press forward. Levy and Brandy. I want a bottle of Med Beast Star Lube every day to whack on the side of my ship. Hiya, killer. Make it a slippery snake. I'm never doing that again. Do we know what the upkeep will be on these? Nope. Ah.
In.
I died.
I also died.
The whole thing blew up.
Yep. Just I was getting to it. Core will take 15% damage if I respawn.
Don't respawn, I'm on my way. Okay. I didn't realise I left the music on. Okay. Puppy. And then what do we think it is then? What do we think it is? Hi, monkey. There we go. Puppy done. Puppy dealt with. Let's swing back into my rightful spot. Goop. Evil Goop. I think it's Evil Goop. Evil. Where the fuck was that? Where did that come from? Evil Goop.
New York City.
It's just New York City that we find? Blimey. You remember the Cobra, a DSS and an SRV. Four-legged fauna. Okay. Trumbles. It ain't Trumbles. Right, I will say, don't bother spoiling stuff. Don't bother using spoiler tags on. Don't bother using spoiler tags in the channel, because otherwise it just gets mad. So you don't have to worry about that. 6-legged and 2-armed. We want spiders? Are you saying you want spiders? We want spiders. I don't want spiders. I really don't want spiders.
Plant release confirmed. You have this off.
These spiders would get the space flamethrower. Where the pod people gravitated. Right. Right, I'm just gonna jump to it. Triffids. Jump to it literally at 4. You're saying one jump out, but we all guess wrong. I don't think we're gonna get. What I would like to see. What I would like to see is a my personal hope is that there are like the planets have growth. No, I don't need to be in a team. This isn't something that we have to do in a team. Everyone charge your Movadas. It just adds extra stuff on the screen that I don't need. What if nothing happens? What will it be? Wombles, a soup dragon, clangers? We all know where we are. If it doesn't kick you right away, you need to relog or system hop. Possibly. Possibly. 7K. Where are you? Steam players right now. 5,000 Steam players right now. 5,000 Steam players. More concurrent viewers on YouTube than I've had for a really long time. Hi all of you. If you're enjoying the channel, I do a lot of Elite Dangerous content. I do a lot of other content as well. Please take a look, and if you like the stuff I'm doing, consider dropping a like on the channel and subscribing. It'd be very helpful. And a fair good old chunk of you on Twitch as well. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Enjoy this vicariously through me. Apparently Goids have 6 legs and 2 arms. A portal to Andromeda. Welcome to Elite 5 lest we start the galaxy. Your instance with Goatee and Cap. Nice. I would love to see a reskin of something. So a fun like a reskin of some of the stations that they've got a new layer put on it that is like a bacterial infection, that kind of thing. You're excited, are you, broski? I'm in my private group. I always play in my private group. Open for what? Like, everything is going to be a disconnect fest. I don't think it is going to be. I think we'll probably get a message come through saying it's now over. Maybe short server sit down in a cinematic. I don't think we'll get a cinematic. I don't think we're going to get a cinematic. I think it is a live moment in game. I think that's what Frontier have been very good at doing. I don't think there's going to be anything. What if it just blinks out of existence? Shit, no, wait. What if it just blinks out of existence? What if we watch it and then at 4 o'clock, it just blinks out of existence? Oh my God, that would be amazing. The game blinks itself out. Three minutes. I mean, most of us can never get the hang of Thursdays. A cinematic of Palpatine laughing. That's ominous. Maybe they decided after a short while they wanted to make this thing bigger with cinematic and all. I don't know that they've got the resource for it. Hi, Tardium. Your watch is just giving you a heart rate alert. See? Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is so funny, pal. Do you think we're too involved? Give us a ping, let us know that the permit's up. Bet you have to relock. This is... It feels like when we got up at 6 o'clock for the last Thargoid to die, but a much needed... I can feel my heart beating. I can feel my heart beating through my chest. Nope. You're late! Do I relog? You're jumping now? Maybe I have to replot. I can plot. I can plot!
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yay, pain!
done, guys. Well done. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm still not there. Please don't say what you see. If you're already in there, please don't say what you see. I'm asking really, really nicely. Please don't say what you see if you are there. System permit issued. Thank you. Perfect. Let's try this again. Okay. Hi, Shark. Okay, right. What's here? What is here? Biological site, crash site, biological site, exogene sciences. Wait, what's happening? Right. Honk. Remember how to do this. Honk. Okay, right, what do we have? Biological site, biological sites. Biological site, and then the crash site. Should we do the crash site first or a biological site? Crash site. I'm going crash. I may also flick to, whoa. Yep, I'm gonna flick to solo as well. Just to, I don't want to get like interrupted by people jumping across my screen and things like that, just because I want it clean so I can, I can do stuff. The crash has got to be Tora. I'm going to go to the crash site and then we'll go exogene sciences. And then we'll do the other stuff. Crash site first. There's a Galnet. Does the Galnet spoil what's happening? In true elite fashion. I don't have a Galnet. Sure thing, Shark. Absolutely. Right, let's look at this crash site and then we'll go to a bio afterwards. Well, this is a planet that wasn't here before. Hi, Odie. Look at all of that after we've been here. Oh, that's a terrible landing. That's fine. We'll live. I know, like, crash site will give me lore. They've tweeted no spoilers in it though. Okay. This is very exciting. I'm very excited about this. Sort of spoilery description. Yeah, that's why I'm not looking at any of that until I've done. Nope. Where is it? There's pieces of it over there. Okay. I've never seen anything like this. Frank, gotta hope this message somehow reaches you. Don't think it will. I found myself in big trouble and wrecked my ship in the process. But boy, could be worth it. A new genus of flora we've never encountered before. Kept secret from us. But why? What's so special about it? I'm going out to collect samples for analysis. I've seen October Consortium ships pass overhead. They're looking for me, no doubt. It's only a matter of time before I'm caught. Hopefully I can send one last transmission with data from the exobiological samples before that happens. If you're reading this, Frank, press October Consortium on what they're doing here. New exobiological finds must be shared with the scientific community. I don't trust any company that hides their discoveries from us. Too many bad examples in the past. Talk soon, I hope. What's this? Consumer technology, clothing. Artie just heard a firework outside. What's this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Boomerola Extremus. It's unsafe temperatures, I can't disembark. That's not the thing. I'm gonna go to one of these biosites. Next. She said she'd get another signal out. She said she'd try and get another signal out. I wonder if she hasn't. Or if she has. That's a normal thing, okay. One not that far. Oh! Wait, what? I can't get out here though. I don't even know where I've got that attached to this. Hold up. Let me... Comp scanner is there. So wherever I've got manifest scanner. There we go. Bradycoidia. bradycoidea, huge, incredibly resilient organisms that establish massive underground root systems. These roots extend several hundred meters underground, securing the host organism in place and accessing underground aquifers and nutrient sources in a wide variety of soils. This type of soil, climate and atmosphere is believed to influence certain characteristics of organisms, but key traits appear consistent. While they may share several attributes with the fungi, deep roots, bioluminescence, spores, broad upper growths, they are technically a type of woody plant. It feels like caves. Let's go to another one. See if they're different. You hope that means they glow at night? We'll try and find one in the dark. And you smoke them. You can, Tom. I don't know. We're going to go to another one. That was when I was at the thingy, I think. No, I had a, like, manifest scanner was on the same side, same thing as my comp scanner. That was the only reason I looked at it. Brand new biological sites, Nate. Did it say that influences certain organisms, maybe being Thargoid stuff here later? Like, it's nothing to do with Thargoids. This is a different thing. Thargoids, if you want Thargoids, you can go and find them over in, no, they're biological sites. It's nothing to do with Thargoids. Oh, this might be in the dark. Usual planets or new type of planet? I don't think it's a new type of planet. Fuck. Too fast, damn it. I don't know that it's caves confirmed. It's certainly hinted at, and you could by all means take that from it. I tried to save that. It did not work. It's a thicker atmosphere. Hi, Commander Crane.
Frameshift drive charging.
I do not believe in the slightest that it is related to the Thargoids in any way. That chapter is very, very bollocks. Why did I do that? That chapter is very, very... I'm just gonna friggin' zoom down. I'm quick enough. I'm only 50, 60 feet away. It looks like it's lighting up. You can't jump carriers. We're gonna have to go to Exogene Sciences as well. See if there's something there. I do want to check out all of the biosites as well. It's definitely not Thargoids. I don't think it's Guardians either. They're like... I think it's important that we let it exist as something new, rather than I'll get out of this one. You lose HP quick if you get what? If you get out of them? Oh, interesting. Let's go and have a look. I wonder if we have a... Oh, because of the heat, not because of the, We'll check this biosite and then we'll look at Galnet. I would rather open with it being new and unrelated rather than going like, oh, there's something new in the game, it must be related to something old in the game. Just seems counterproductive. Thargoids are done now. I think that's wishful thinking on Thargoid Hunter's part. New suit, 100,000 arcs. Good lord. Right, turn night vision off. Oh, that's creepy. Oh. I need to change my suit. Yeah, I've been to the crash site already, Tom. Oh. What planet am I on? I'm on... Oh, I don't know. It's a great question. That is a great question. Those have got the first discovery on the planets. Nice. I don't think you can. Although it looks like there's only certain parts of it you can scan. Oh, what is that? Bollocks. Gosh, they... Radicoida unica. Yeah. The one scan per planet doesn't apply here. Yep, I can scan it again. Is this what the CG is? So the CG is parkouring around this place and getting the samples. With a suit?
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Damn it. I need to, that's not the button. Is this one? Yeah.
Suit fully charged.
So, okay, we can't get there. Like, each tree we can harvest from. What's the big pink thing down here? Is that like just a lone bacteria sitting on the ground going, I'm so sad, I'm so lonely? 2 bacteria sitting on the ground. Oh man, this is really fun. It's giving magical forest. It genuinely is, actually. You were hoping for something bigger? All this hype for nothing? Presenting nothing. According to the 101 Shadow, nothing. I don't know. Blue means a different... Blue means a different one. Sorry, blue is already used. A trail followed, a secret now uncovered but yet to be understood. So that is a different type. So if I go ahead and scan this. Then I do this. That's a different one. So can't see the content through the radionica. Is this your first sample you've ever taken, Kremen? This is the most exobio I think I've ever done. Can I hit this? Oh God. Nope. Nope. I'm loving this. Oh, you're never into exobiology? No, me either. I'm not a big fan. This is really fun, though.
Activating emergency air supply.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. I'm so sorry.
Suit fully charged.
I'm in solo, Tom. That's exactly what it's like, Redthorn. You were hoping for thicker atmosphere planets on a Thursday with a patch that only had so much downtime. That's what I'm hoping for, Doofus Man. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, when we take these back, it's going to start spreading stuff. It's going to start spreading. You only get 250k at Vista. Don't care. Don't care. This is super fun. And it's the beginning of something. Beginning of a new trail. To give ExoBio even me, someone who doesn't someone who doesn't ExoBio, even I appreciate that ExoBio needs love. This is what's in. It's big plants, Katie. It's big plants. This is what's here. And a new CG, yep. And some lore, yep. Some lore went with it too. Radically changes the exobiology. The exobiology scene. It's changed it enough for me that I've actually done it. How long before Alec makes an SRV time trial? Minutes. I'm sure if there wasn't already an SRV, a buckyball race going on, that Alec would already be making one. This is really stunning. This is really, really pretty. And fun. Do I have any energy left? Yes, I do. There's got to be something that I can do to make that last longer. Wonder what it looks like in daylight. You don't like it either? I think it's great. I think these are gorgeous. You press Alt. I don't know. Maybe we'll have samples. Is that the whole sample? No. We were just on one. I will go to another site. I'll move to another site in a second. Right, what do we have in the backpack? What colour are they really? This colour. I don't know that I have anything. No, I just have to go and hand it in. What happened to Terry? She's on the crash site. Terry Tora is on the crash site. She has, you need the hex code color they are. Hey, take a screenshot. The bulb looking things look harvestable. They do look harvestable. Maybe we'll get a tool to harvest them in the future. Let me swing. Hang on. Before I do. Yeah, I agree with you. Try shooting the bulbs? We could try shooting the bulbs. We'll have a look and see what we can do with that. Well, to you that I haven't already shot it. I don't have any guns on. I don't have any guns on that. It's the only reason why I don't have any guns in this suit. Hang on. Let me edit this suit. Manage loadouts. It's the only Artemis suit that I have. Don't need to worry about that. Give me my gun. Right, let's try that again. Let's try and shoot it. Let's try and shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. Don't get mad at me. Nope. What a weird noise. Violent science, yes. Yes, violent science. I think it did go. I think it did make a strange noise. I don't know. I didn't like think. What do you mean, like things I can jump over? Let's have a look at Galnet.
Pilots Federation members enter HIP 87621. Pilots Federation alert. The Pilots Federation has confirmed that members are now authorized to enter the HIP 87621 system, following months of speculation and political wrangling. This unprecedented decision grants exclusive access to licensed commanders, with civilian, corporate and government organizations still restricted from entering the system. October Consortium officials explained apparent inconsistencies between previously available system data and actual astrometric data as spoofing, citing security and scientific integrity as major reasons. They have also confirmed placing a permanent exclusion on fleet carriers entering the system under the same basis. Scientists believe the plant's unusual biological markers may explain the long-range scan anomalies that first drew attention to the system. Commanders who have already ventured into HIP 87621 report the discovery of an exobiological flora unlike any previously catalogued. As a result, October Consortium has now issued a call for exobiological scan data to help with further scientific analysis. The Pilots Federation has encouraged all licensed members to support this initiative by conducting on-site surveys and delivering complete exobiology data scans to Vista Genomics at the Exogene Sciences asteroid base. They have also issued a cautionary warning that the plant has so far only been found thriving on hot planets with thin atmospheres, so appropriate gear must be always worn to ensure protection.
That's cool. That's cool. I very much like the fact that they explained away the data changing. I very much like that. I think there is yeah, that's what. Oh, let's go up here. Is there another? What's this biological site that? Oh no, that's. What's that and why is it not like the others? Let's go to Exogene Sciences and send in my, what's it? I don't think zombie, but they could be in an infection that that goes. I think that's really interesting. Done it again. Hiya! Big trees that you can scan and collect data from. It's very cool. Very cool. I'm not selling it to you, but it's very cool. With the new CG to collect loads of stuff. The stuff from there. Because you can collect more than one from each thing. Each thing. They've got like little like growths on that you scan. It's cool. It reminds me of the Spire sites. A little bit. Sorry? Yeah. It looks cool. What's it like? They open a centerpiece is released, but only found a few open ones with the gas above it. Yeah, they open. I think they open up and then the gas spouts out. I think that rattles back. The CG's for 2 weeks. What's the rattle thing? It's down here, isn't it? It's something to do with the suits. If memory serves. That rattle has something to do with the suits. I might have to get to Exogene Sciences, log out, log back in.
Zorgon Peterson, Papa Sierra Yankee. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Request denied. Decrease distance.
It hasn't for me before.
Kilometers.
Have to relog usually.
Restrict speed to 100 meters per second.
You restrict your speed to 100 meters per second, sir. Do. think this is definitely a solo thing though. For the most part. Oh, it's still doing it. Like, this is hard. No, that's true. I wonder if it's something to do with something I'm wearing then. Let's have a look at the mission board. What's in HIP 87621? Just another fucking plant. Yeah, just a plant and a new plant with new ways to scan it. If you stand in the open sea pod, they fire you up in the air. That's very cool. Right, let's have a look. Platforming. It reminds me of the Spire sites. I think it's great. Okay, let's sign up. First exobiology CG. I didn't even see what the CG was. Hang on, let's have a look. Let me read the details. Okay, Pilots Federation has confirmed that members are now authorized to enter the HIP 87621 system, where reports indicate the presence of exobiological flora unlike any previously catalogued. Octobia Consortium has issued a call for exobiological data to help with further scientific analysis. Good guy, October Consortium. Pilots can support this initiative by first signing up at Exogene Sciences at the HIP 87621 system before gathering samples of the newly discovered flora at biological sites located on several bodies of the HIP 87621 system. These samples must then be sold to Vista Genomics at the Exogene Sciences by the representative located in the station's concourse. It's a full Odyssey CG. Is this the first Odyssey CG? Is this the... Oh! That's important. That's important. This is more... This is more than just... This is more than just what it is. This is more than... This is greater than the sum of its parts, in my personal opinion. This is an acknowledgement, finally, an acknowledgement that they're ready to start pushing forward with with Odyssey stuff, on-foot stuff. Finally. I'm still rattling here. Maybe if I sell my exobio data, it will say a revamp of, so a rebalance of the on-foot AI with the combat.
Groundwork for operations.
Potentially. Potentially, definitely. It's like it's Frontier signal boosting that they're happy to do this. A full game restart. Okay.
After a weapon or an upgrade.
That's the wrong place. Can you tell I've never been to Vista Genomics? The shape of the plant wants you to speculate on a relation with Goys. I don't think so.
Did you collect any interesting biodata during your travels?
Hi, just as an FYI, I appreciate that you have that opinion, but lots of people find this quite interesting and are quite excited about it. I am so excited about it. And I don't do exobio. I find exobio boring as all fuck, and I'm loving this. I think it's great.
Vista strives to learn everything it can about the cosmos.
Is it only one at a time?
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Let me fully exit out the game. It was worth 1 mil. It was worth 1 mil, but somebody else said that they got 250k for it. So I wonder, yeah, pretty sure it's all samples at once. They just don't print money like other CGs. That's cool. Let me log back in. I don't think it's anything to do with Thargoids. 8 times multiplied with the CG. Wonder if it's now available on all similar planet types. I think one of the articles or something said that it's unique to this system at the moment. The samples you get layer up into one sample to sell. Okay. I'll see where I am with it then. Are we gonna get avatar skins? Something like 30k per sample. I don't know. I don't know Exobio, so I wouldn't. I wouldn't like be able to comment on it very much. I guess you're still scarred from the Odyssey release. That's rich. When scanning plants was the big thing along with the downgrade to graphics, it feels like a really bad reboot. But if you're stoked, you'll get. If I'm stoked, you'll give it some time. I wouldn't call Odyssey a Odyssey. I think you are blinkered by influence from potentially other people and an echo chamber, because Odyssey's been in a really good position for quite a long time now. I think it's unfair to say something along those lines about something that is in a really good position. Yeah, the launch was terrible. The launch was terrible. I was sponsored to play money where I was playing in a group with other people, and we couldn't instance together. Of my thousands of hours I've got streaming Elite, 6 of them were sponsored, and during that sponsored content I couldn't instance with the people, and it was terrible and it was awful. But Odyssey deserves its due. Odyssey deserves its due, and it's not fair to say, oh, like it's never recovered, because it definitely has. It definitely has, and I think you have. I think it like maybe you need to play a little bit more. Maybe you need to play it a little bit more. I'm gonna open my DMs and I'm not gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I am gonna cry. But it's happy tears. Sorry. Can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something very quickly? I want to share because it's really. Can I tell you guys? So, last week my mom found trigger warning. Absolutely trigger warning. Cancer. That's like, move on if you need to. Last week my mom found out she had cancer. She had lung cancer. And she had a CT scan yesterday. And we don't know about the CT scan yet. but she had a CT scan yesterday. She's had a call. She's had a conversation with the doctor today. And the doctor is very upbeat and very positive about her ongoing treatment. And my mom has flipped a switch because she's been maudlin and really difficult to talk to. Really difficult to talk to. And the doctor was really positive, and now she's feeling a lot better about it. She's still difficult to talk to because it's her mother. Sorry. Sorry for like trauma dumping. But oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I couldn't lose both my parents in the same year. Fucking hell. Cheers, guys. Yes. Right. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Right. I just text my mom a load of hearts and said that was from me. That was from me and 100 people in my chat. Okay, right. Let's see where we are with the CG. Give me a copy of the exact same suit you've been running for the past 4. Fuck me. Ah. Bystander twin is bystanding. What am I doing here? Man. Right. The top 10. Yes. Right, none of you other fuckers do anything. I don't have a super suit. What is it? Let's see. Artemis Photon Blue suit trap. Pilots in the top 75 and above contributions will receive a grade 5 Artemis suit with improved battery capacity, night vision, increased sprint duration, and improved jump assist modifications. Holy shit. Hasn't met tier 1 yet? Go fuck yourself. Oh, Mum replied. She gave lots of hearts back. Bloody hell. Shall we do more of this after the CG then? Yeah, potentially. How much was my turn-in? I turned in 8 samples and I got 1,000,000 credits. Hi, Cadet. Oh my gosh. Let's go and do some more. It's letting you scan the same samples multiple times. I want to go to whoops. I don't want to do that. I ain't leaving this system. Oh shit. I need to honk again.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Is there no nav beacon? I don't think so. Yeah. It would narratively it makes sense that it doesn't have a nav beacon because
You have cleared the no-fire zone.
she said she was going to try and get a second thing up. That's what it said though, wasn't it? Because people going there with a secret permit would know what they were going for. Hopefully I can send one last transmission with data from the exobiological samples. We're gonna, yeah, 100% she's dead. We're gonna get a message from the professor with the other one. Mapping the moons and planets. Yeah, I was, Danny. I'm top 10. Mapping the moons and the planets will reveal multiple. Okay, well let's DSS the site, FSS the site, the place, and then map all the moons. Goodest boy. Is yeah a British system? I asked because another UK streamer followed this yeah so much it's become a meme in her channel. Yeah, what? As in like the word yeah, YEAH? I don't know. I don't know. I open my mouth hole and words come out. What? Saying like yee like that? Oh yeah. Which one? Which one is it? Give me direction. You say yeah. You go yeah. That's Tom. Yeah. When he's agreeing with you and he gets excited, that's how Tom speaks. It's great. It's great. It's like the biggest sign of engagement is when Tom gets excited and his verbal nods. Look, no, it's unlike you at all. Guess he forgot to sign up first. Has Tom called me mum yet? He hasn't. No. Kremen, just go do more. He's been saving it up. It was auto signed up. Oh, nice. You're top 10. If you've ousted me from the top 10. Apple. Yeah. Isn't that just like a valley girl? Everyone's top 10? That's so mean. You handed in 8 samples. You handed in the same amount of me. You've all been listening to the Beatles much? I mean, for the past 70 years. Yeah, maybe. I've not been alive for 70 years, but Neither of the Beatles. 3 is top 25%. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we're the love like that. Okay, shall we scan some planets? Oh, you, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Tom. Ouch. Oh, man. I just said, like, really, I'd say really nice things about Tom, and then he says that. How dare. Just pretend to be nice. Yeah, I must have missed those bits. You got 16 mil from the funerals at the crash site. Nice. These big streams look like something from Avatar. They're wild, aren't they? I think they're so cool. You've missed a troll. You missed a Takoso being Takoso. Wonder if these sites are going to develop or grow a bit. Apparently there were more of them. I've seen your picture, Creme. Mine is very similar. You think the 8-time multiplier is applied outside of what you see in Vista? If you're putting anything about this in screenshots outside of tinfoil, outside of our tinfoil time channel, spoiler it. If you're putting it in the tinfoil time channel, don't spoil it. Because we've pre-warned. Oh, T-probes. You've become very friendly with pink vipers. System traffic report says 2,869 ships have entered. That is... Oh yeah, more biosites. Oh, that's interesting. Oh shit, I went into the thing. Yeah, 10,000 of the chips black added. That feels right. Or mauve added. Oh, that was fun, gang. But it didn't count for CG? No, the only thing that will count for the CG will be the other things. Hate it when you graze the ring in frame shift drive. Every time. Jumping from tree to tree reminds you of that Tarzan game you played when you were little. I love doing parkour. You've parked your SRV next to a biosite from limited battery refills. You can't install the update right now. The update was like tiny, right? There was a really tiny update. Oh, you haven't played in a couple of months. All right, okay. So there's some bigger updates. If you've not been keeping track, these are all kind of small planets. Group. I feel like it's more of a hi, Epaphras, pals. If you're not already following Epaphras, make sure that you do, because he's brilliant. But haha. I don't want to hit that planet. Wait, this one. Back up. This one. First discovered by Rosa. I love that it's Rosa. I love that it's Rosa. We've got them all. Amazing.
Surface scanned by 50%.
This is a bad... Oh no, we're there. Come on. Come on, 100% me. Thank you. Yeah, that one's got loads. That one's got loads. Okay, this one's got loads. Oh yeah, there's dozens of them. Not just the ones that they let us know about. That's almost certainly a pertinent, mostly clueless. Rosa must have been the one who didn't get the crash. Yeah, for sure. Gosh, that's good. Anyone feeling itchy? I'm still holding out for infections and burning stations. I think it is important that it is an asteroid station. I'm still holding out for an infection spreading. Or something going wrong with what's here for sure. But in the meantime, I'm happy to just, whoops. Is the planet lighting updated? I hadn't noticed.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, and it's just the one thing that has these plants.
Surface scan complete.
I think it's important that it's an asteroid station. In before players' ships accidentally spread spores everywhere. I think it's only at the ones here. What about the security spots not being available? Is it relevant? I think it's just because it's an. Is it not just because it's an anarchy system? Is that not a problem with it being an anarchy system? Yeah. Okay. And it said it was the hottest planet, so it's only going to be the ones closest to the star. Which is another good thing. I didn't even ask Apathis how his stream went. How was your stream, pal? Did you get the buckyball time of your dreams? There's also a buckyball that's going on at the moment. So next week's such a difficult week for me. Next week we'll have some elite in it. and some buckyball, probably towards the end of the week. It was good. Good. Friends, if you're not following Apathis, please make sure that you do. Got a couple of runs in before the race to the system. I've got to remember that that they're two entirely separate races for the Unlimited and the other one. There might be a mad dash next Monday to do both of them. Have you done a live split for them, mate? How many new biotypes are there? Just the one? They're all extreme hot conditions. Okay. And it does work. I wasn't even going to say that it probably didn't work. I don't know what you're talking about. I might have already scanned this one. Oh no, it would tell me if I'd already scanned it. I just thought it loudly. There we go.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Let's do it, thank you.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, there's loads of them. Did we do one? Have we already scanned that one? It's these ones out here we haven't, isn't it? Is it only the ones with atmospheres that have them on? Only the ones with atmospheres that we can land on, right? Anyone knows how to stop Jade Pink Viper? I think Kater is having that problem as well. Yuki, you're not alone. I don't know how to fix it. My guess would be my go-tos are restart your game, scan. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking I might do. Other people have mapped them. Let's try the one further, like the one furthest out. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't really sure about the old stuff. The old stuff was dull to me. This is really fun. Oh shit. Catch you later, Rango Rabbit. You get exploration credits for all the scan ones, even if there are none of the new biology on them, so at least they won't be wasted scans. True. I'm already EXO Elite. I might get like a higher, already rebooted the PC, try different planets. No luck, always the error. Try handing in the old stuff before scanning. Yeah, see if that works, Katat. Handing in old stuff before new stuff. Yeah, do you have any other exobio data on you, Yuki? That's the only other thing that I can think that it could be. honestly, I can't think of. It's not something that I do very regularly. So canonically, I don't do exploration. Within the Psykit canon, this kind of shit is unheard of. Right, anything on here? Minor wreckages. I won't. No, Frontier have made me do it. Did that not scan? I think it did. More plant licking tomorrow. I think we're gonna finish dinos tomorrow. But we might, if we finish the campaign tomorrow early, we might hop into Elite afterwards. Yeah, nothing here, so I don't know. Speaking of finishing the campaign and doing all of that, I think I'm gonna wrap up now because, funnily enough, I really want to call my mom. So if you don't mind, I think I'm gonna go and do that instead of hang around for any longer. But hey, thanks for those of you who did. Thanks for picking me. Thanks for picking me to come and watch this vicariously. Wow. Astra's got an emote for fucking everything. Pals. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for those of you who sat through Dispatch with me and watched all of that, because that was really fun. If you've enjoyed today's stream and you haven't already followed, please consider doing so. It helps the channel grow. And I like to see numbers do things. If you haven't, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Also, if you are watching on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed, again, consider doing so. And while you're there, drop a like on the video. My call to actions genuinely get worse every time. We're gonna raid somebody. Those of us on Twitch, we're gonna go ahead and raid a guy. They're getting better. Wow, Katie, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and raid someone, and that somebody is Mr. Warpath. That somebody is Rosa Tequila, who got all of the first the first discovered on these. We're gonna go ahead and raid Rosa because I think that's very funny. Let's send Rosa some chaos. Rosa doesn't use a microphone, so there will be a lot of music and those kind of stuff, but do go over and say hello because she got all of the what's-its and all of that good stuff. Pals, I love you very, very much. Have an excellent rest of your day, and if you're into dinos, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye. Nobody else join the raid. Nobody do it.